therapist and psychotherapist. Welcome back to my channel. The 5 love languages. Do you understand yourself? Do you understand your partner in terms of how they like to give and receive love and that of yourself? Have you got to that point on your menopause journey where your partner is driving you insane because you feel like they're not communicating effectively with you, or you feel like they are not understanding what you're going through? Do you have a sense of feeling alone? Maybe it's because you've got a low libido, and although you still want to be with your partner and find them attractive, you're finding it really difficult to get across that right now, although your body wants to do this thing, in your mind you couldn't think of anything more worse. But it's not that you don't want to be connected with your partner, it's that you just sincerely do not know what to do. And it can leave us feeling very disempowered. So this is where the love languages come into play. And it's a really good, light-hearted way for you to communicate really well with your partner in getting to really know and understand what it is you want yourself. Have you ever done one of these quizzes before? There's lots you can find online. All you need to do is type in the 5 love languages quiz, and there is a whole host of tests available, quizzes available online. I highly recommend that you do that, because then that will enable you to see what your strongest point is. So you might be someone who likes words of affirmation. So you want to hear the words that someone says. You are important to me. Thank you for everything that you do. I understand you're going through a really difficult time at the moment. Are you somebody who likes acts of service? Oh, do you know what? Put your feet up. I'm going to do the hoovering, or I'm going to cook the dinner tonight. Are you somebody who likes to receive gifts? So if your partner has gone out or maybe away for the weekend, whatever the situation, they might have popped out and bought you some flowers. And it's not the monetary value, because some people might be a bit more expressive and are able to afford fancy things like diamond earrings. But it isn't about the monetary value with that. It is about the thought and the emotion that's gone behind the act of giving something to the one you love. Is it something where maybe you are feeling you want to spend more time with your partner? So maybe you've got young children, or maybe you've got some children who have flown the nest and you have older parents and you need a break. If your partner said, do you know what, I recognise that you're really struggling at the moment. I've just booked us a night away in a hotel. Do you want physical touch? Now, I know that there's a lot of women who do struggle with intimacy at this time in their life. It could be due to atrophy, vaginal atrophy. It could be due to the fact that, you know, you're just not feeling yourself, you lack confidence, you're feeling anxious. And the thought of a physical touch, that a lot of women seem to think that a man immediately wants to get intimate and go to bed, couldn't be further from the truth. Sometimes men just want to be held. Sometimes they just want that cuddle. They want to feel that they are wanted. And this isn't to say that it's our fault. It's not. These hormones are fluctuating throughout our body through the different stages of the menopause. So sometimes it might actually be that you need to sit down and communicate effectively with your partner to enable you to really clearly understand what he wants as well as yourself. And that gives you some kind of leading direction of how you can help one another in terms of how you move forward as a couple. It is a difficult time going through the menopause for some women, not all, but we can help ourselves. If we have the resources and the tools available to us, it can be an empowering experience. If you haven't already seen it, I'll leave a link below. I have created another video about using mood cards. This is another form of communicating effectively. So if you find it quite a challenge to even bring up the topic of conversation of understanding each other's love language, then you could maybe use that as the icebreaker to get there. If, however, you are still struggling with communicating effectively, it could be down to your core beliefs. It could be down to the fact that actually you're finding it a really struggle to know what you want, understanding yourself. Do you love yourself? Do I love myself? What does that actually mean? There's a lot of different reasons why you could be feeling the way you are. And it just so happens that this has been exacerbated because of the issue you're having during your menopause journey. So sometimes we need to sit back and actually think and ask ourselves, where am I now? What do I need? What is my love language? What journaling can I do to try and understand myself and explore what it is that I actually want? What methods can I use to feel empowered during my menopause journey? So this is where I'm going to leave it for now. I will be doing another video to explain some of the ideas. In fact, I will be doing some shorts videos to give you some suggestions of how you might want to move forward with discovering how you can help yourself with the love languages.